Welcome back. This is Dogger, and this is episode 11 of 7 Days to Die. You might have noticed a extended absence. Had a kind of a tragedy in the family, and it took a little while for it to subside. My mom and dad divorced when I was 2 years old. However, I've seen him maybe 24 times in my life, but every time I saw him, it was an absolute joy. It was great to be around him. And my mom was really hard to live with, so I understand what happened and why it happened. He fortunately found a woman who was less difficult to be around and made a really heck of a good family. Lived to be 92 years old, died in his sleep. It doesn't get a whole lot better, especially when it's something that has to happen. So anyhow, I'm back, and I've decided that I'm tired of living on the edge, always being short of stuff. So what I want to do is, I've always been told, oh, don't go to any big trouble to get a lot of water, because you'll find it here and there and everywhere. And that's not. I mean, it hasn't turned out to really be true so far. So we are going to go get some water. First of all, we have to get some jars, and like that. So let's see. That's not boiled. That's just raw egg. And I don't have any. It's one. By the way, it's 1 jar of water per ear of corn. Yeah, that's just freaky. And I need more food than I need water. So let's go ahead and bite the bullet and cook us up some stuff. Let's see. Let me get the stuff in place first. There's a bottle of water. There's an egg. I'll put 2 in there just in case it actually cooks 2. I don't think it does, but. And, well, oh, whoops. Yeah, well, whoops, no, okay. Looks like maybe I need a whole lot more wood. I did not know. Well, okay. That's cool. Oops. That's fine. Okay, I'm sure that's plenty. If I didn't use up the water. Nope, it did. Okay, that's 1 quart of the cob. A regular one gives you fullness plus 2. This one gives you fullness plus 4, hydration 2, stamina 2, and like that. It has a smell range, smell strength. So it's supposed to be kept in a bag for maximum sneakiness. However, I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to eat it. What else can I cook? Nothing. Nope. Alright. Okay, we're pretty good. Now, what we're looking for is clay or bottles. And it really doesn't matter which one I find. I'll just leave my stone axe there for now. I think actually I'm going to move it over here. If I do this, yeah, okay. Yucca juice gives you stamina plus 30, hydration plus 15, so that is good stuff to have. And I'll keep some of these just to keep myself from starving to death. And I got diarrhea. I don't know where to find clay. I just don't know. So the best I can do is, I'm wondering if it, I mean, usually you find clay near lakes. So that's not guaranteed to be the same thing in a game, but I think that's a pretty good place to start. Yeah, you know, I was thinking back, and as a 2-year-old child, the only thing I could remember, and I never could connect this memory, this is about my father. I promise not to go on and on about it, but I just happen to think of this. It's interesting how the child's mind works and how it connects things. I didn't have any memory of him when he was married to Mom, or when he was around as my father, except for one, and I wasn't sure why I connected it to Dad. And it was that we had a kitchen door, one of those swinging kitchen doors, like in a restaurant, you know, where you swing it open. And when you open that, as a 2-year-old, probably pretty hard. Nonetheless, when I finally got it open, what is that? I saw the back of the couch in the living room, and that made me think of my father. Oh, it's a rock. And I wasn't quite sure why. And then I talked to my mom prior to her dying, and she said, "Oh yeah, he worked nights, and he slept there." So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think it actually shows you anything underwater. No, it doesn't. And I wonder if maybe clay is something that you dig up. Seems like I glommed onto some clay when I was playing, like, you know, just playing at playing, when I was trying to get the feel of it. Seems like that's the way I found it. But I don't remember for sure. Let's stay in the water and see if we get something. And I'll be right back when I find some clay. Okay, all I can find is sand. I mean, which actually is a good thing, because if it's possible to later on use a forge or whatever and make that into glass, that'd be way cool. I'm gonna every once in a while just check an area and see if I can find clay behind the sand. But it looks like it's just gonna be sand. So, let's see. Make sure I get headed back home the right direction, more or less. I know I've walked around on the water, so this is not exactly accurate, but it'll get me there. And what I'm going to do is get myself ensconced in a safe place. And I'm going to... What's that? I'm going to check where I could find clay, because that's... I'm not going to walk around trying to find stuff like clay with you with me, because that'd just be crazy. I'll just be silly. Well, I did get to more about my dad. Sorry, but kind of associated. Uh-oh. I actually did get to talk with my half-sister, which I haven't talked with very often. And she is such a sweetheart. I mean, good Lord. Just a really neat person. Not too surprisingly, she was in education prior to retiring. Surprise, surprise. So, okay, let me get my map out here. Uh-oh. I am not where I should be. Yeah, it's not a good thing. Come on, come on, come on. Painkillers are good, but can't eat them. Can't drink them. Come on. You give thing. Yep, still hunted. Okie dokie. Yeah, I was kind of trying to get the feel for this here game, and in doing so, I was somewhat fractured as far as how I was working it. So what I'd like to do is just... Oh my. How interesting. Okay. Where is that? Oh. Okay, now I'm hunted again. I've managed to go in the wrong direction even looking at the map. I apparently did not look at the arrow, which is me. Yeah. Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, but anyhow, I decided it would be really quite smart if I would abandon that approach and build up all the standard stuff that you need to actually succeed. Like food, water, tools, a plan. Oh, hunted. Okay. That's what I get for walking upright. Oh, goodness, is that all cotton? Well, I'm sure there's still cotton stuff that I can wear. If I wander around here too long, I'm going to have some buddies that I don't like. So we'll just kind of take that. I hear you drooling. Okay, now I go this direction, and I should be more or less grabbing up my home and staying out of the way of the bad guys. When I get there, like I said, I'll go ahead and find out where clay is found, if in fact I can. Geez, I'm gonna... Oh, hi! I thought you were a pilot. Well, you are. But you probably don't think so. Okay, let's see if I can get some more eggs. I hear bad things, and I don't like them. There's my little hovel. Try to get a little space in between me and him so he doesn't see how I get back in. Get my secret way. Nope, still hunted. Oh, I keep not seeing it when I come in from this direction, which is actually probably pretty good. Okay, I am going to be right back, and I'll find out all that stuff. Can you believe I was holding in my hand what I needed to make clay? I had read it once and I forgot totally about it. So I don't know how much I have and how much it takes or what I got to do to it. But I think it has, dirt added to it or some stuff. So I don't know what it does, but I do know I can look it up and we'll find out how to make clay. Maybe. Lump of clay. That's cornmeal and bottled water, or clay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So cornmeal. And how do you make cornmeal? Well, that's a tough one. I can't use all of it, obviously, because I like to eat. It's just one of them there things I like to do. One of the things I have to find out is, can the yogurts? If you follow me at all on Minecraft, you know that every once in a while I'll call a zombie a yogurt. I don't know why. Don't know where it started. It's all a little foggy. Wow, 64. I thought I'd eaten more than that, and there's 32. Okay, I got lots of these. So I can make lots of clay stuff. The only problem being, I can't find it. Alright, it was this and what? Clay. Lump of clay. And some bottled water. Okay. So, you can't get here from there. Okay, I can relate to that. I have found out, and it was the obvious places I was actually looking in the right place, the bank of a lake or river, and that seems to be the best place to look. So, it is northwest. Okay. And by the way, sand can be made into water. I don't believe I said that. Snow can be made into water. Sand cannot. Unless you've been in the desert a long, long time and you're dying of thirst. And like that. Okay, there's a bad guy. Probably if I don't hurry up, he's going to make it over here. So I'll take a little over here. Don't know where he went, but I don't want to walk into something while I'm trying to look for him. I think I outsmarted a mindless beast. I am really proud of myself. All right, well, we're going to wear out this axe looking for sand, and when I find a whole gobload of it, by the way, it's supposed to be yellowish and cracked. Oh, come on. You have to go for a swim right now? God. Oh, my God. Fine. I'll go elsewhere. Hmm. Um, 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 um. I'm either opening up new territory or something, because I seem to be a little short in the maneuverability here. All right. Yellow, cracked, oith. I'm not seeing it. Said that desert area is a good place to look for it. And you can actually dig under dirt and find clay also. So it's all the standard places, really. Just think about it. But if I was hoping to find it in an easy place, I was kidding myself, apparently. But if I actually find it, yep, mouth work, please. If I can actually find a deposit of clay, I'm going to save myself a lot of time. So I'll be back with you when I find some clay.